Hi, I'm Dr. Phil Spear. Back in the dark ages of the 1970s, I appeared on TV promoting my work for the very first time. So for over 30 years, I've been using TV as a venue to let others know what I did. I developed a 30-minute TV show in the past several years that's been aired locally here in Nashville, as well as across the nation. And some of these 30-minute spots, aired on Saturday and Sunday in primetime infomercial times, cost as much as $5,000 to $25,000 each. And I can tell you, it's tough trying to make these primetime infomercials at that cost pay off. You've got to have some good stuff to offer, and you've got to have a response system that gets results. I've been marketing for over 50 years. I've been producing advertising for over 50 years. I've been in the field of writing for over 50 years. My PhD degree was in education and communication psychology. I'm also a professional copywriter. I've spent thousands of dollars training under the legendary Dan Kennedy. But guess what? With all that experience, I found it extremely hard to make a 30-minute TV show pay off. I've spent as much as $50,000 a month with these infomercials, and it's hard to get a profitable return. Now the internet has come along. Now that sounds like old hat to those watching this video because the internet has taken such a prominent place in our lives that we just take it for granted. But it was only 5 to 8 years ago that I actually experienced Nashville businessmen become aghast at the idea of spending $500 to create a website. They couldn't believe anybody would spend good money to put up a site on the internet. In exasperation, they often said, "Why would anyone ever need a website?" Well, you know how all that turned out. Now, there's not a businessman out there with any marbles in his head that doesn't know you've got to have a website to exist. But something else has happened with the advent of the internet. I remember when television came along. And it wasn't long before the cost of advertising on this new venue was astronomical. Now we know that television is the fastest way anyone can get their name out to the public. It's not through radio or newspaper or billboards, it's TV. But the cost has been horrendous until now that the internet has come along. Very few businessmen and professionals know it, but now we can combine television with the internet for astounding results. And the cost is phenomenally cheap. Putting together my experience with television and working directly with the TV industry, I created a model that I call cheap TV internet marketing. TV and other media are already using this model, but business and professionals don't know it yet. But here are the facts. You can use a professionally produced TV show in combination with your internet site and become branded for everyone to know what you do. And you can do it as cheap as the cost of a newspaper classified ad.